Filling in the gap between episodes 3, Revenge of the Sith, and 4, A New Hope, we are here discussing Marvel Comics' Star Wars, Kanan, number 2.
Execute Order 66.
Words that have haunted everyone since they were heard at the end of episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. In our last issue, it is Caleb Doom, the birth name of Kanan Jarrus, who is on the receiving end of these orders. Upon realizing what is about to happen, his Jedi mentor, Master Depa Billaba, grabs Caleb and tells him to run. Caleb, standing in disbelief as what is happening in front of him, freezes as his master battles the clone troopers who, moments before, were their most trusted friends. Many of these details are also echoed in Star Wars Rebels episode The Lost Commandos. Coming around, Caleb jumps into the fray to help Billaba fight off the troopers. However, it is clear to her that there is no way to win the battle, being both outnumbered and outflanked by the troopers. She instructs Caleb to run, and run he did. Just before he was out of sight, he looked back in time to see his master shot down by the troopers. He knew he had to go on the run from their former allies. The propaganda spread fast that the Jedi had betrayed the Republic, as citizens in a nearby town are already discussing the news. Caleb, trying to keep hidden, takes public transport to Plateau City, where, with no credits, he tries to survive eating scraps and staying one step ahead of the troopers. As luck would have it, a local by the name of Janice Casimir stumbled upon him. Janice had seen Caleb with his master a few days earlier, just after they had won their battle against the Separatists. At Caleb's request, Janice allows him to sleep safely on board his ship. When he awoke, he found that the Jedi emergency beacon had been activated, summoning all Jedi home to Coruscant. Getting no help from Janice, Caleb decided to steal Janice's ship and head straight for the core world. However, just before he reverted out of hyperspace, he received a follow-up message from Obi-Wan telling all surviving Jedi to avoid Coruscant and the Jedi Temple at all cost, and to trust in the Force. There is an interesting connective thread here to the novel A New Dawn. Caleb, when he was a youngling at the Temple, had an opportunity to learn and ask questions regarding the emergency signal. He learned that its only purpose was to bring the Jedi home. It was young Caleb who asked Obi-Wan if the signal could be used to keep Jedi away. It was a question Obi-Wan found quite interesting. Was it that question from years earlier which led Obi-Wan to send the stay away message? When Caleb comes out of hyperspace, he was instantly surrounded by various starfighters whom had already been alerted to his arrival. Thank you for watching! Please subscribe to keep up with all the insight and analysis found here at Star Wars The Canon Explained. You can also follow us on Twitter or visit us on Facebook. Till next time, may the Force be with you.